What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny A, and I'm back at you guys with another video today. Hope you guys are all doing good on this Friday. So today we're going to go over dividends that I received for this week. We're going to add up some numbers, and I'm going to show you guys how my portfolio is doing to end another week. Now that this is the final week of April, next week we'll be heading into May. So we're going to go over dividends from the 21st all the way to the 25th. Keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor, so make sure you do your own research before you invest into any stock or crypto. And if you are new to the YouTube channel, definitely hit that subscribe button to support me here on YouTube. So I appreciate each and every single one of you for tuning in. So the portfolio is at $49,702. Nice green day. We're at up $1,022 for the day. Let's go over my margin. I do use some margin in this portfolio. You guys can see I've used $17,000 of margin, and I have a status of low risk with a 54.07% margin buffer. So that's good to see. Let's go over the portfolio real quick. So I wanted to go over TSLP and Tesla. All right, so Tesla is from YieldMax, TSLP is from Curve. So you guys can see today Tesla, just want to share this real quick with you guys. Tesla for today was up $25. It's at $284. So nice green day for like majority of the stock market. But if we compare YieldMax with Curve, you guys can see Tesla, it was only up 32 cents, right? I'm still down 35% in Tesla. I stopped buying into YieldMax funds because they do terrible. Now we compare it to Curve. Look at Curve, up $1.37. This one also tracks Tesla, 83 shares. I am up $50 in TSLP. So I'm making money with TSLP. And next week, I believe they will be paying out distributions. So Curve beats YieldMax by far. You guys can see I just compared two of those. I think if I compared all the other Curve ETFs, I think I have all of them here. TSLP, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, and Netflix. The NFLP has been doing great the last couple of weeks. This one's at $37. I would have been up if I never sold my NFLP. I kind of regret selling it. But either way, Curve is the much better. They have much better funds than YieldMax. If you're looking for more stability and nice distribution, nice dividend yield, Curve is the way to go. I also do like the defined ETFs like SPY-T and QQQT. JEPQ, been dollar cost averaging into all of these. Next week we're gonna go over JEPQ, SPY-T, QQQT, and TSLP because those are paying next week in the first week section of my portfolio, and then we get the weekly dividends of YMAX, XETE, QDTE. All right, but a nice green day. MSTY from YieldMax. This is probably the only one I probably like, but the maintenance requirement is way too high at 70%, so that's the only reason why I'm considering getting rid of it. So it's making a comeback here at $23. I'm getting close to that average cost. If I could get near there, then I might end up selling MSTY. I know the distributions are very nice, but I mean, I'm using margin and I don't really want to have too high maintenance names, but we'll see. I mean, if it can make a comeback, I might put like a stop loss in there just to see. But so far, that's doing pretty good from YieldMax. That's probably the only ETF from YieldMax that's been doing great. Other, like Coney has been horrible. Phoebe, NVIDIA, they haven't made a comeback yet. AMZ as well. And Tesla, I went over Tesla. It's just been garbage ever since. So the best thing I can do with these YieldMax, like I've said in my past videos, hold on to them and then eventually just use the dividends and buy more stable ETFs and stocks like SDHD, the VOO, which I'm always buying. And then you got SPY-I, AAPY, XPay, Realty Income, all these types of stocks that I like. So that's the plan, like I've said, heading forward. Now let's go over to my dividends tab here on my history. We'll add up some numbers. So we're gonna go over from, I know YMAG and Tesla paid this week, but I don't want to count that in for this week. I want to count that in for last week. We're gonna start from FEPI, AIPI all the way to QDTE. So FEPI, and the reason why all these from YieldMax paid on Monday was because of the holiday for Easter. So that's the only reason why I don't want to include them in this week's. So FEPI gave me $48.26. And then AIPI gave me $59.01. And then we had the NEOS, SPYI, IYRI, BTCI. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 22 cents. I only got fractional shares of those, so I'm slowly adding those to the portfolio. And then I got NVIDIA, Phoebe, so $246 from NVIDIA, plus $246.51. And then Phoebe from YieldMax, this one tracks Meta, $36.37. And then we have YMAX at $44.05. Sorry, let's see, $44.05. And then we had YMAX, $134.05. And then we have XCTE and then QDTE. So XCTE gave me $3.70. And then I had QDTE at $28.60. So those are the dividends that I received for this week, leaving me a grand total of $600.77. So I know it's not like life-changing, but it's definitely something that I could use to pay back the margin that I have of 17 grand, and then I could take some out for taxes and stuff like that. So that's basically the plan that I have for this portfolio, and then eventually just keep buying more of what I have already. So next week I'm gonna focus on JEPQ, SPY-T, Tesla, no, not Tesla, QQQT, TSOP, and I think from YieldMax, the only one that I'm receiving is Coney, which I'm down pretty big. I'm down 48% in Coney. I threw around $6,000 in Coney, and you can see it's down to $4,000. But either way, I think if I add up my dividends that I've received from Coney the last couple months, I don't think I'm at a loss just yet, but I would have to add all these numbers up to see what I'm at. So it's probably less than 3,000, maybe like 1,000 or something like that. So that'll be for another video, and we'll go over that at a later time. But around $600 in dividends for this week. Market's looking good. Definitely gonna keep on adding to my positions that I like, and just sharing my journey here on YouTube with you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter. Check out the links down below. If you want to sign up for Robinhood, definitely use my link and you guys get a free stock. So thank you all so much. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.